Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and this one is just going to be my review on the official Samsung Galaxy S2 case. Sorry I've not got around to it yet. I've had quite a few people saying, quick Sam, just tell us what your overall thoughts are. So finally got around to doing this one now for you. So what I'll do first of all, just take you around the case. I'd like to class it more like an extra back cover than a case because it doesn't fully protect the whole of it, but I will go into that in a moment. So as you can see, first of all, it's got like this mesh-like design, which looks pretty cool. So I mean, the reason for this, I believe, is to help heat disbursement. So obviously when if the phone gets hot, then it will get rid of the heat a little bit easier. So I mean, some people have been saying their phone gets a little warm. Obviously this would be an ideal case for that. You've got your nice cutout there, which is for where your camera is. The top, you've got your tiny little bit there so you can get your headphone jack in. This part here is for where the lanyard part is, so if you want to have like a phone charm, etc., you can do. That part there, as you can see, I'll show you from this side, there, is for where the volume up and down is. Nothing else at the bottom. The bottom part, as you can see completely, is completely open. So there's no protection for the actual bottom part of the phone specifically. It covers it a little bit with these little ridges here, but I'll explain those in a moment as to what I feel about those. Going to this side of the device, you've got your power / lock. So if you want to obviously turn it on and on, it's nice and easy. It's a very nice open, easy kind of like hole. Now going into the back part, is where the speakerphone is. It looks very, very nice and open, and there's that official nice logo on there. So for those asking, if you look at eBay, there are quite a few of these cases on there in different colours. The official one will have that logo on. The other ones have the S is just like a normal S, like the rest of the Galaxy. So if you want an official one, make sure it's got the italic kind of S, the branding, let's say. So what I'll do is I'll put the actual phone in the case, and I will then show you as to what I like and what I don't like about the phone, about the case. So the way to put it in is pop that side in there, and then just push down here, and then you can hear it click into place. So now it's fully in the case, and it's not coming off anytime soon. When you look at it here, as you can see where the cutouts are, the power / lock switch is very, very easy to get to. So it doesn't hinder you pressing it in and out. As you can see, it's very open. So that's a big plus point. The top part, as you can see, the top and the bottom are completely open. So if you're worried about scratching the top of it, this is not going to be for you. Personally, I'm not bothered about the top part at all. Just the fact that I can't really see me. The reason why I got this case is because I want it to look nice, and when you put it down, it's just to stop scratching in the back if it's going to do. So that's my reason for this case. On the left side of the device, further, you can see where you can get your little phone charm, etc. Where your volume rocker goes there, and again, it's very nice and open. So it's very, very easy to go up and down with them. At the bottom part, this is the part where I'm not too keen on it. Is, as you can see, it covers it a little bit, going to it there, which is cool. And obviously all the bottom parts completely open up. So the corner part like there, so I'm not 100% keen upon that part. Yeah, it works, but the one thing I don't like is these little ridge things here. So I'll see if you can hear that. Basically, when I hold my phone normally like that, with my little finger at the bottom, and it constantly kind of rubs on my little finger, and after a while it gets very, very irritating. And it becomes rather uncomfortable. So I'm not keen on this part here. What I would prefer is if they could kind of like leave a cutout there, but go all the way across the bottom, obviously with a little hole there, and just to keep that up in there so you can still charge it nice and easy, but bring these in and taper them in like that, because it will make it a lot better for me personally. That's the only gripe that I don't really like about the actual case, is that it gets rather uncomfortable if you hold it for a bit of time. A lot of people have been saying, oh well, with the holes at the back, it's going to catch up dust really easily. I wouldn't say easily. Yes, it does gather a bit of dust or a bit of lint in your pocket. It's very easy to get rid of it. Basically, take the phone off, wipe the phone, job done. It just goes straight away. So it does leave like loads of little dots all over the phone, but all it is lint, so it's it's not going to damage the phone. So a quick wipe, job done. It just disappears straight away. So that's not an issue at all. So I mean, I've taken it out of my pocket a couple of times just to check here or there every couple of days. And yeah, it builds up a little bit. But I'd say maybe once a week, taking it out, giving it a wipe, you're not going to have any issues at all. Another feature of what I do like about the actual backing of this is, if you can see there, if I can show it properly, it's like a little raised. It's got like a little hump. So basically, when you put your phone down, the camera there will be protected, so that will not be touching the actual, the surface you put it on. So you can basically chuck the phone, or just go like, oh, and not have to be worried about scratching the lens part there, which this is the main reason for this kind of case that I got it for. So out of 10, it'll get a 7.5, because it's not perfect due to that the part that it does really irk me. It's just annoying more than all else, because it kind of rubs on me. So 7 out of 10, it's not a bad score. If they could improve that, then definitely have a look into get another one. If they can basically just cover the bottom part there for me. So the materials used are very good. It's like a rubberized kind of plastic. It's not rubberized as such, but it's got like a rubberized-ish kind of feel to it. So, but it is just normal plastic. Also like a nice matte effect on there. So as I say, 7 out of 10 for the case. If you've got any questions or comments about it, don't forget to hit me up down below, and also on Twitter at samjpullen. If you've got any video requests and you're thinking, right, I want Sam, I'd like you to do this for us, Sam, or that for us, then again, just request it. I'll do my best to try and fulfill those requests for you. So, I mean, those asking that have been saying I've done quite a few videos on the same thing. As an example, like the camera applications and whatnot. I'm only doing what you guys are asking, so if you don't want that, just tell me, and I will obviously, tailor my videos to what my viewers would like to see. But yeah, that's been my take on the official Galaxy S2 case. Again, don't forget to subscribe and also like the video. So thanks for watching, and I shall speak to you next time. Cheers.